I do believe wholeheartedly that the Bible clearly teaches male headship. There can be no argument, but that the Bible clearly teaches male headship. I also believe wholeheartedly that because we don't understand biblical manhood and womanhood, we oftentimes don't understand what male headship is. We have this picture, me man, you woman, me speak, you do. If you're yelling at your wife, you are not exemplifying biblical male headship. If you're stomping your foot and gritting your teeth, and if you're saying, I'm the head of this house, listen, anybody who's got to tell people that they're ahead of something, they're not. General Petraeus, the head of all of our troops over in Iraq, trust me, he's not out there going, I'm the commander. Leaders never have to tell people that they're the leader. Men, if you're having to tell your wife that you're the head of your house, it's because you're not. It's because you are not conducting yourself in such a way that she knows who you are because of the character that you exemplify. Male headship is not about lording it over those whom we lead. Male headship is about being so Christ-like that it is evident to everyone around us that we are the head of our home. Male headship is about being the spiritual priest, the spiritual prophet, the physical provider, and the physical and spiritual protector of our households. That's what male headship is. Male headship is laying down your life for your wife. That's what male headship is. If she's afraid of you, you are not operating under biblical male headship. And if you are not mentoring and discipling your wife, you are not operating under biblical male headship. It is your responsibility, according to Ephesians chapter 5, to wash her with the water of the Word. Are you washing your wife in the Word, sir? Then don't you dare pound your chest and say that you're the head of anything. Are you bathing your wife in prayer, sir? Then don't you dare say that you are her head from a biblical perspective. Male headship is not about dominating women. It is about realizing that they are weaker vessels with whom we have been entrusted and for whom we are called to lay down our lives, literally, if necessary. That is male headship. And I will not apologize for that. That's what we're called to operate in, men. Is your wife begging you to make decisions in your home? It always amazes me. On the one hand, we want to stomp our foot and beat our chest and say, I'm the head, when she's saying something we don't like. But on the other hand, when the family is at a standstill and at a crossroads, they're desperate for leadership. They're desperate for headship. And the same man will turn around and say, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Ask any pastor anywhere who's been doing this for a while, what's the number one prayer request that you get from married women? And he will respond to you, that my husband would step up and be the spiritual leader of our home. Pastor, if you know a prayer that will make that happen, there are women out there who say, I love the Lord Jesus with all my heart, but if a voodoo doctor came up to me and said that they had something that would help my husband be the head of my household, I'd be tempted to practice voodoo. Women are desperate for it. Why? Because feminism has shackled us as men, and we're afraid to exercise the role that God has called us to.